Hello guys and dolls, ladies, I have a treat for you. Okay, so y'all know I change my hair constantly, and I did a special look for you today. Nobody has done this particular unit on YouTube. Why, I don't know, but they have not. This is by Outre. This hair is by Outre, and it's called Purple Peach Melt. Okay? It is a synthetic unit, lace front, synthetic. It is probably 20, I don't really know, 20, here's the inches on me. Let's see, probably 28 inches maybe. I'm trying to scoot up some. Hold on, let me cheat a little. All right, so it's down to my boobs, the length. Can y'all see? So that's how long it is. So I'm going to say 28 inches or something like that. It is a gorgeous gradient of color. It has lavender that goes into purple, a darker purple, that goes into a pink, and then it goes into an orange. They call it peach melt, but technically it's really an orange, like a dark peach. And some of the peach has pink in it, like the gradient comes down to the orange. And I did my makeup accordingly. I'm sitting in front of the fan. I did purple eyeshadow, purple glitter, and orange on the outside. And I did like a pearl highlight. So I did it for you all in that party. See that? Glittery. Yay! Sparkle! I felt weird doing glitter because I haven't done it since last year, like around the winter time, like December, holiday time. So I felt weird using glitter. I'm like, okay, do I even know how to apply this? Because it's kind of weird. It's not something you do every day. I don't wear eyeshadow that much just because I'm usually on the go. But anyway, about this unit, this is the star of the show. Okay, let's just keep it real. This is the star of the show. I'm going to show you the side. Well, like I said, I'm in front of the fan, so I'm fighting here's the side. If you could see, wonderful gradient of color. Okay, and I'm going to do the back. This other side's going to look the same, right? So I'm going to show you the back. And there you go. Did you all get to see that? Let me see. Just do one more time to make sure that y'all can see the color. It is absolutely spectacular. I'm a girl who loves color. I am crazy about color. The brighter the better. If you can't see me coming a mile away, it's not bright enough. Okay? It's got to be that bright in your face. I don't know if that's the West Indian part of me or something, but we love color, honey. Bright, vivid colors, and colors that, although I was born here in America, colors that would make Americans go, that's too loud. We're like, oh, it's perfect. That's perfect. So I'm still going through this viral thing, and I've got peach colored earrings to match the peach. I mean, like, girls, come on, I did this for you. Y'all are special, and I wanted to do something special for you. Okay, all right. So one more thing I wanted. Oh, let me backtrack because I distract myself. Y'all know I'll be on a tangent. Okay. So this is a synthetic unit. This is the parting space. I don't know if you can see it. I didn't do anything to the part. I did Zippo to the part. I don't know how well you can see it, but it looks good. I didn't do anything to it. I'm not obsessed with the part anyway. The hair is supposed to be the star, not the part. You know, you can make the part look neater, but don't be obsessed about it because the hair, the hair is the star. And it's got its two combs here or somewhere on the sides. And it's got a comb in the back, and it is a tight fit, and I've got a 22-inch head, and it's still a snug fit. Normally, every unit is just so big on me. It's like my head's a raisin, and there's this gigantic net over on top of the raisin. But this is a snug fit, so be aware of that, okay? But like I said, the gradient of color is absolutely spectacular. And if you were to go to a salon, honey, oh honey, if you were to pay someone to do this, oh honey, I I I think it would be close to, it'd be at least a couple $100 or more, because this is a professional dye job. This isn't something that's going to take 2 seconds to do. There's multiple colors in there. There's at least one, two, let's see, one, two, 4 different colors, and they may have to custom make those colors. I don't know, but it was going to cost you. So do some people do this? Yes, this color was actually salon inspired. So yeah, are you guys excited about it? I am. Yay, I love color. I have never done multiple colors in a unit before, only like 2 colors max. So to have 4, bring it on, baby. Bring it on. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Bear with me, I'm disappearing. Real life, people, real life. I don't edit anything out. Real freaking life. Oh my God, the wind from the fan is killing me. Absolutely killing me. So let's switch the hair to this side. Okay, so we always talk about, you know, I am well versed on narcissistic relationships. You know that. I've been through it ever since I was born. Literally ever since I was born. So I've had on-the-job training. We're going to do something different today. We're going to talk about, hold on. The wind is kicking my butt. The wind from the fan is beating me down. Okay, what's the problem here? What's the problem? Go. I don't know why it won't do it, but for some reason it won't go to that. Okay, I don't know what the problem is, but anyway. Okay, so we're going to talk about something totally different today. We're going to talk about what does a healthy, tuck this behind the ear because it is really driving me insane. What does a healthy relationship look like? Let's do that, because we don't talk about that. We talk about what psychos do to you in relationships. Let's talk about what a healthy relationship looks like, okay? Let's see here. This is from insider.com, and these are, if I can get this page to load, I'd be real happy. Okay. Number 1, healthy relationship. You trust each other. You trust each other. You don't have someone over your house and then you chase them around the house and do these fake scares, you know, because you're spying on them. Okay, that's not fucking normal. Anyway, and yes, I've been through that. Can you tell? You trust each other. Number 2, you can communicate clearly. You can state what you want. You don't have to say, well, I would approach this person with this, but I don't know. What if they flip out? That's not healthy. If you feel like you can openly communicate, that's awesome. That's how it's supposed to go, okay? You feel independent from your partner. Independent from your partner. That means you're not surgically attached. Well, Tranquility, what do you like to do? Well, Bob and I like to do this. Bob and I like to do that. Bob's favorite color is this. Bob. No. No. You had an identity before you were with Bob or Susie or Mike or whoever you're with. You had an identity before them. They're not asking you what you and Bob like. They're asking you. Okay? So you don't merge your personalities together as one. You are still 2 individual people who happen to be in a couple, but you're not surgically attached to each other. And there should be no control. You're not going out with the boys no more. You're not playing basketball no more. You're not going out with the girls no more to the club because you're going to be looking at other men. That's not No, we're not doing that. Okay, forget it. It's not cute. We're not doing it. Do you want a child or do you want a partner? Most of them want both. I want to demand that you do this, that, and the other, but I want you to be intimate with me like you're a woman, but I want to control you like you're a child. That shit doesn't work. Okay? Next, you appreciate each other. There's no deadline on, appreciation. You do it all the time. You appreciate them all the time. Okay. Okay. All right. Me and the fan are not getting along. Okay? At all. We're just not. But I have to have it because, yeah, I have to have it. All right. Let's do this because you're driving me insane. All right. Anyway. You appreciate each other. Both partners have their needs met. Let me repeat that. Both partners have their needs met. All right? Fan, you're going to have to chill. Well, you are chilling me, but I mean, you're driving me crazy at the same time. You have disagreements. I got something in my eye. You have disagreements, and that's okay. As long as they're not hateful. Conflict is not a sign of a relationship being in trouble, but unacknowledged and unresolved conflict can be, okay? You're able to resolve conflicts. You're able to resolve conflicts. You spend some time apart, i.e., I'm going out with the girls, or I'm going out with the boys, or whatever your dynamic is. You spend time apart, and it's okay. There's no jealousy, possession, ownership, or any of that crap. You're okay apart. As a matter of fact, you miss each other. And when you miss each other, when you're back together again, you appreciate each other even more because you had that time apart. You have physical intimacy. Touch, sex, and physical intimacy are critical for a healthy relationship, but there's no strict rule how often couples should do things like snuggle or have sex. It's not the most important thing in a relationship, although hear any man talk, it is the most important thing. That's just dumb. If you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking, oh, all the sex I had. You're going to be thinking, holy crap, I'm getting ready to leave this world, You're not going to be thinking about stupidness. So you got to look at the bigger picture. It's not the most important part of your relationship, but if you don't have it, that's a sign that there's bigger problems in the relationship. Okay? You're both committed to each other. And there's no time limit on your commitment. Your relationship should not be a loaf of bread where it expires. Okay? And let's see. So yeah, those are the 10 takeaways of what does a healthy relationship look like. There should not be any type of some of the things that are typical in an abusive relationship or controlling relationship is control. Control, 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 and more control. Domination, especially for mentally ill people like narcissists. They have to be in control. In a healthy relationship, that is not part of the dynamic whatsoever. It's just not. There's no need for you to control your partner. Your partner doesn't need to control you. That is red flag number one. Numero uno. Red flag number one. Okay? So please no possession, no control, no obsession, no, I'm going to text you 50,000 times because I'm going to make sure you're not seeing somebody else. That goes back to trust, right? And that's a form of control. You better report back to me every hour on the hour. Look here. That ain't gonna work, bro. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So those are signs of a healthy relationship. If there's anything missing from that list that I didn't mention, by all means, put that in the comments below, because we have to know, in order to know what we don't want, we have to know what we do want. And we do want healthy. Well, for people who are looking for a relationship, I'm not. But I'm just up to my eyeballs with the bullshit, okay? But for those of you that are looking for someone, looking for a relationship, those are the signs and symptoms, so to speak, that you want. Healthy communication, physical And, you know, guys who are, and I'm not going to pick on guys only because women do it too, but for guys who are, or whoever, let's just be fair, whichever gender is being distant and walled off, but they weren't like that when you were dating, check yourself. Check yourself. Because your partner's going to communicate with you about it, but so much before they start pulling away also. So then you're both pulled away. And instead of being a partnership in a couple or a married couple, you're now roommates, and you get to the point where you're barely that. You're barely roommates. So keep the communication lines open, please. Otherwise, your partner's going to be like, you know what? You don't have to communicate ever again. I'm filing for divorce. Or I'm breaking up with you because I'm done. You don't want that. When you start to see that things are starting to break down, you need to address it then. Don't wait until it gets worse and worse and worse. Also, guys need to understand that we are not microwaves, okay? We are not microwaves. You didn't touch us all day. Now you want to press a button and we're supposed to go, yay! And, you know, we're supposed to just be in the mood. It doesn't work like that for every woman. We usually have to be warmed up. And we'll feel a lot warmer to you when you touch us. When you touch our shoulder, our arm, hold our hand, you know. Share your ice cream with us out of nowhere. I know you wanted to taste my ice cream. Here you go, girl. And you're like, oh my God, I should have ordered that instead. That's good. Damn. You know, there has to be a connection during the day. Don't expect to have your partner climb all over you when you basically ignored them all day and you acted like when you came in from work or whatever, you're just like, you don't say, hi, babe, how you doing? You're just like, hey. That's not good. You're almost acting like, why is the stranger in my house? Are you trying to rob me or something? You're just like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And a lot of times when men, and I've heard men say this, I don't understand what the problem is. You got a roof over your head and the bills are paid. I don't understand what the problem is. The problem is, sir, okay, the problem is you don't acknowledge this person when you get home from work. You almost act like you don't want to be bothered. You don't listen to what concerns them. Got another stray hair. Yay, it's so much fun. Not. Anyway, you almost act like you don't want to be bothered. Like, I got to come home and look at your face again. You don't have to say those words, but your behavior makes it crystal clear. And a partner needs more than a roof over their head and the bills paid. They need warmth. They need communication. They need acknowledgement. They need compliments. And that goes for both genders. Babe, you know, I know we're going to a funeral and everything, but you look really good in that suit. I didn't know you had that suit even in the closet. Oh, well, I just went ahead and got it for the funeral. Well, it looks real good on you. It fits amazing. You look really handsome. Or you look beautiful. Whatever the case is. But, you know, basics like a roof over your head and your bills paid and food in your stomach are necessities. But what's also a necessity is you feeling close to your partner and letting them know that you appreciate them all the time. Even if you're swamped at work and the only thing that you barely have 5 minutes to make a call. Babe, I'm just calling you for 5 minutes. I'm busy. I've got meetings all day long. I'm shocked I can even make this call right now. I just wanted to hear your voice. I love you. I'll see you tonight. How much time did that take out of your day? Not much time. So show some love and appreciation to your person, because if you don't, you're going to lose them. And don't act shocked because this person has tried to reach out to you numerous times, and if you're not responsive, they're going to quit. Fine, we don't have to talk about nothing ever again. We'll talk about the divorce. And I'm not going to tell you that, and some people don't tell you, you come home and the house is empty. Do you want that? Or do you want to keep your home a solid home, a solid foundation? That it's like a plant. A relationship's like a plant. You have to take care of it. You have to water it. You have to give it sunlight. I'm not saying put your partner in the sun, okay? If you want to, you can. You get vitamin D that way. But you have to nurture it in order for it to survive. More stray hairs. Yay, what's going on? You have to nurture it in order for it to survive. You have to take good care of it for it to survive. So remember that. And don't take each other for granted. Because I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll say it 100 more times if you need me to. The dating scene sucks. You don't want that. I got to the point where when I would look at the, and women do the same thing, I'm not picking on men, women do the same damn thing. But all the pictures, when I would look at the pictures on a dating site, so-called dating site, I'm like, these are the pictures of a bunch of liars. This is what liars look like. Because nobody was serious. Everybody on there has somebody in real life. A lot of them are married. I told you guys that before. That's another reason you need to take care of your spouse. Otherwise, they'll jump on a dating site and pretend they're single. Okay? So let's nurture and feed our relationships and take good care of them so that they get bigger and stronger and better than ever. And you guys can do like your vows. Say, till death do you part. Okay? You guys take care. Much love.